Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Justin. Welcome back to another Madden 18 video. Today is Tuesday, so they released 2 new cards as we get some coins from selling some stuff that we had laying around over the weekend at 95 John Randall that we pulled. We was able to sell them. So we go to the store and we will see that there are new packs, replay packs. I bought the bundle one time in my life. I don't recommend it. It's just I don't recommend you guys buying any packs. That's just me. You know, you want packs, just watch me open them. Save your money. So yeah, they got the new replay packs out, which means 2 new 97 overall replay players were released today, and we're gonna go on ahead and take a look at them. And we might get new packs tomorrow because these end in 24 hours. Usually when a pack ends, another one comes up. Usually, you know. We'll see. But yeah, let's go on ahead and let's go to the sets here. Let's take a look at the 2 new cards. And we will be getting a 97 overall Ben Roethlisberger and a 97 overall Sean Lee. Now, I know Sean Lee has a power-up. Not really sure about Ben Roethlisberger. Not really sure. But Sean Lee definitely does. Let's take a look at what cards you need to get his card done. So you need an 86 Hall, 87 Anthony, 88 Williams, 89 William, 91 Munnerlin, 91 Carlos, 92 McDougald, and a 93 Cliff Advil. And you would get yourself a 97 overall replay hero Sean Lee with blanket coverage chemistry and hot hands. Let's take a look at Big Ben. He comes with conductor, toughness chem, and in order to get this card, you need to put in 86 Escobar, 87 Harris, 88 Khalil, 89 Britt, 91 Anderson, 91 Watkins, 92 Cooper, and a 93 Dwayne Brown. So you get yourself a Dwayne Brown, and all these other guys, and you get yourself a 97 overall Roethlisberger. Now I'm gonna see. I'm not making any guarantees. I'm going to see if I can get a gameplay with both cards today for you guys later on. I'm going to see. I'm not promising anything, but worst case scenario might be tomorrow. But tomorrow is also the day where I get Night Train Lane, so I know I'm going to want to pump out some Night Train Lane gameplay out as well. Speaking of Night Train Lane, let me go on ahead and see how many are out here, because I know a lot of people got them today, and I'm getting them tomorrow. So I'm just curious as to what his price is. And he's down to about 900K. I think I've seen him as low as like 600K earlier on. But, you know, there's definitely a lot of him. A lot of people got theirs today. But there's going to be more coming out tomorrow and through the weekend and stuff like that, as people were, you know, missed the days or two where they just got to finish up, you know, passing yards, rushing yards, whatever the case may be. But let's go on ahead. Let's take a look at Roethlisberger first. Okay, and where you at, Big Ben? I know you're here somewhere. Ah, there you go. So 97 overall. Again, ×2 toughness with conductor. And he looks really good. Like, he looks like one of the best quarterbacks in the game. The only issue is that he has 72 speed, which is not slow. It's not Tom Brady speed. But, you know, if it was somewhere around the lines of like 78, then, you know, that's really, you know, more useful. But 72 is not slow. You know, you'll definitely find yourself taking off, getting some good yardage with him because he's not overly slow. He's not Kurt Warner slow. 95 awareness, that doesn't matter. You're, you know, controlling the card manually at all times. 97 throw power, really, really, really high. And just look at his deep, mid, and short. Like, passes the thresholds stock, so you don't have to worry about trying to get special chemistries or trying to get other things to boost those up, because he already meets the threshold for all of them. And 93 deep, 93 medium, 91 short, 97 throw power, man, with conductors. Really, really, really good. Now we have Coach Madden, so we're able to bring that up +1 to everything. So he'll have 98 throw power 94 medium, 92 short with the throw deep of 94. I definitely want to see how good this card is. I've really been enjoying Cam. You take a look at the salary cap, and Roethlisberger has a 78. He has +5 over Cam, even though Cam has more speed, and usually the more speed, the higher the cap. But Cam doesn't have the throwing accuracy of what Roethlisberger does. So, card is really good. The card is really, really, really good. I'm curious to see does he have a power up. I know Antonio Brown does. Who else from the Steelers? Don't they have the guard? Power up players. They're in the AFC North. So it's Le'Veon, Antonio Brown, Foster. Foster is the guy I was thinking of. And James Harrison. So, okay, so he does not have a power. But Sean Lee, pretty positive, does. Sean Lee does. So what cards? He probably has like a rare team of the week. Yep. So if you're going to start this from scratch, yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can. Good luck. Good luck starting this power-up from scratch, because at this point in time, if you haven't invested in power-ups early on in the year, now if any card has a team of the week or most feared card, it's going to be super expensive, because there's no way to get these cards now. There's just no way. And, for the one person or few people that might just happen to have them in their binder laying around, they're going to want a lot of coins for it. It's going to cost you a lot to get a power-up done from scratch, unless you get lucky and it's only like just one card, like DRC. When DRC gets an upgrade, he just has his base elite. That's it. You don't have to worry about anything else. And then we got to look at Sean Lee. Let's take a look and see what he's looking like. Well, I should have just kept looking at him real quick. So, toughness, chemistry. Let's go program. Let's go all the way down to NFL replays. Toughness, chemistry is going to add nothing really viable for a quarterback outside of, +1 speed is nice. +1 speed is definitely nice. He's also going to have +4 carrying, which you might not think is going to add anything, and strength. And he's going to be able to have almost 90 strength, which is really, really, really good. You may not think like carrying is going to do too much, because a lot of quarterbacks, if you land a clean hit on them, a lot of them fumble. When I had Michael Vick, when I had the speed squad and I was utilizing his toughness chem, I was getting popped, and I didn't fumble literally didn't fumble one time with him. I don't know if it had anything to do with the +4 carrying, but Roethlisberger carrying will be boosted up 280. His strength will go up to 87. His what else? I think tackle goes up as well. What else is it? Is it stiff arm? A few other things. I don't know. Nothing that you're really gonna benefit too much from for a quarterback. Let's go to right outside linebacker. Let's take a look at this Sean Lee. There's only 2 available right now. And Sean Lee is one of the best guys when it comes to coverage. I'm sure his zone is going to be pretty high. 86 speed, not the fastest in the world, but you'll be surprised that it should be fast enough to get the job done. I watched AKG play Weekend League last weekend, I should say, and I powered up. Excuse me. Speaking of power, let me re-energize myself. Today we're drinking that Riptide Rush Gatorade. It's gorgeous. It's delicious. And I powered up James Harrison, and he absolutely loved James Harrison. He absolutely adored him. He was saying how I never thought I would love an 84 speed linebacker, and he was just like, this card is like so good. And every time they try to run his way, 99 block shed. Every time he blitzed them, 99 power move, 97 finesse move with 99 block shed. But a lot of runs were toward the outside, and as long as he took the right pursuing, now he's not tracking a Barry Sanders down. If Barry Sanders or Chris Johnson or probably even Jerome Bettis, if they get ahead of him, he's not going to track them down because he's slow. But he does a very good job of being able to get to the edge and really preventing them from getting too far outside. He does a good job of that. And so 86 speed might might get the job done. Now, Sean Lee isn't your James Harrison style pass rusher, your Von Miller style pass rusher. He's he's mainly a coverage guy. So 86 speed, not bad, pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. 80 strength, that would like to see that higher. 97 tackle is really, really, really good, but we all know unless you have secure tackler, you're going to get ran over. So anybody that has a Sean Lee, they're going to just truck unless they have Barry Sanders. But if they have anybody else, Devontae Freeman, even Chris Johnson can truck. There's a lot of backs out there that will run you over, and he will get ran over even though his tackle is high. 97 play rec, which is godlike. 94 block shed is pretty good. Unfortunately, he doesn't have physical front, so you can't get that up to a 99. The highest you can, if you have Von Miller motivators, you're going to add +2 to that bad boy. You can get up to 96, though, which is pretty good. And if you have Dallas Chem, you can get up to 97. 86 power move, 86 finesse move. Again, this isn't the type of guy you should get on your team if you expect him to get multiple sacks from blitzing out of a 3-4 or whatever. He's just not his style. This is the type of guy where if I have a Sean Lee on my team, I definitely have somebody else underneath him, or I have somebody starting above him that's a pass rusher, a James Harrison, a Khalil Mack, or just somebody that I can pass rush. But on those second downs and third and longs where I know you're going to pass the ball, it's Sean Lee's time to shine. 94 hit power is pretty good too. Let's take a look at his coverage. See what it's looking like. All right, man, coverage is 89 for a linebacker. That's fantastic. And his zone coverage is 93. So he's got the same zone coverage as Derrick Brooks. Now, you cannot increase his zone coverage anymore. Where Derrick Brooks, you can just pick your read and react chemistry if you want to add more zone coverage to him. But 93 is for a linebacker, that's like having another cornerback out there. Like Derrick Brooks plays the pass really good. Sean Lee is gonna do really well also, and he's 6'2", so that's some decent height. Let's go ahead, and I want to take a look at his traits. I'm curious to see if he plays the ball in aggressive. Even though you can put for your defense to play ball, which everybody should do, always put it to play ball. That way they go for interceptions. If they're not on aggressive, if they don't play ball and they're aggressive, they'll give you different animations. Like Mike Singletary doesn't play the ball aggressively, where Luke Kuechly does, and Luke Kuechly is just a savage when you throw near him. Sometimes Mike Singletary won't even jump over, for a pass directly thrown over him. Right here, he has plays ball in here aggressive. So that's what you want. That's an amazing trait to have. He's going to give you very good animations. He's going to jump up, bat passes down. He's going to go for interceptions. He's just going to go for the ball. He's the hawk, and that's how you want your trait. That's very, very, very good. Again, I'm going to try to get gameplay of both of these guys in the comment section. I'm getting ahead of myself. I want you guys to leave an answer in the comment section. But I'm going to try to get gameplay of both of these guys today. If not, definitely tomorrow. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. And let's get a riddle for you guys, man. Let's see if you guys can answer a riddle. Now, I seen this riddle. I posted it on Twitter, so you guys might know the answer to it if you guys follow me on Twitter. But I read this and I couldn't get it. And you don't go Googling it for the answer. Don't do that. It takes the fun out of it. All right, but let me see. I gotta find it first. Let me see. I got so many pictures here for no reason. Okay, here's the riddle. While at the funeral of her own mother, she met a guy whom she did not know. She thought this guy was amazing. So much her dream guy she believed him to be, that she fell in love with him there and then. A few days later, the girl killed her own sister. Now, the question you got to answer is, what is the motive in her killing her sister? Don't go cheating. Don't go cheating. Leave your answer in the comment section. See you guys next time. Appreciate the support as always. Peace!